Hello, sweet soul. I was meditating and it was brought to my attention that I've been waiting to share a series that I wanted to do on social media and a video on here. And I'll probably name it like What's Love Got to Do with It, or 3 Loves of Your Life. But I made some notes. And I don't know if you're aware, but there's this thought, and there's some information. You can go online. There's many different authors. There's many different bits and bytes on it. But it's that we have 3 loves in our life. And those 3 main loves that we have are for a reason. And no matter how crappy, or no matter how... Sorry, my phone just dinged. How unhealthy it may feel at that time, you are learning and you are proceeding in a process in regards to your life, your soul's path, and the loves that you meet, greet, and embrace along the way. So in the 3 loves, the first love is like the high school love. It's idealistic. I can't talk. It's what we may think that love should be. It's like the fairy tale attachments, or the house with the picket fence and the 2.5 children and the dog. We believe it's our only love. It's the love that we have found, and it's going to be here for the rest of our life. So we are going to take it, and we are going to swallow up our own truths. We are going to think that this is how love is supposed to be. And in that time, we find a lot about ourselves. And we realize that this love is just our first love. And that what we're learning in our first love is going to help us embrace all of our loves in our life. But the first one is important, even though it seems small, and it usually ends or gets disrupted by something really stupid or minuscule. But it's the first love for a reason. And it's about how others view us and not how we feel. That's the first love. Now my notes say the second love. Ooh, it's a doozy. It's a nail biter. It's a pull out the hair. It's a, oh no. It's the hard love. And as you're listening to this, you're like, yeah, I know. Stop the bus. I don't want to go back. The hard love teaches us lessons. Oh, goosebumps, full body. It can even possibly be a twin flame, because there is such a roller coaster of high and lows. There is a love, and that love causes hurt. So it can be lies, pain, cheating, manipulation. It becomes a cycle. You're holding on in a repetitive state because you think that the ending will be different than before, or that you're able to fix this relationship. It's unhealthy, it's unbalanced, it's even narcissistic in a way. It's got that roller coaster of high and low, up and down, up and down. There is not a steady moment. The only thing steady in the hard love, in the second love of your life, the only thing steady is the emotional BS and drama that comes with it. That's steady, sweet soul. And that's when you know it's almost as if you're addicted to the possibility of love in this relationship. You stick to the extreme lows and you try to focus and fix on that the outcome will be the extreme high. But there is such a difference between the two. It's the love that we feel and dream is right. Everything inside of us is like, no, it's not. It's the love that allows us to trust in ourselves, it takes a long time. But it allows us to know and realize what we want, who we are, and what we deserve, and what we truly desire. The second love is like you're trying to make it work. But more importantly, should you be actually doing it? Because it's a mess. And if you are able to break free, if you are able to realize, manifest, and visualize, and be able to get outside of that cage of the second love, of the hard love, of the harsh love, of the hurt love, I call it HHH. If you were able to get out of the second love, you will look back and you may sit and wonder in the second love that you could never live without that person, that you could never be without this person. It wouldn't be right in life. And then fast forward 6 years and you're looking back and saying like, wow, how did I survive? Not how did I live without them, but how did I survive? If you make it and you survive and you get out of, and survival in the senses of getting out of that relationship, some choose to stay and they stay in their second love. And the free will is your choice. Just make sure that you are safe and sound and healthy. Healthy in your mind is really important. But if you are able to break free in this lifetime and get to your third love, it's the triple L. It's the long-lasting love. It's the one you don't see coming. It comes out of nowhere. It collides with you and it throws you back. Sweet soul, you're going to have to pick yourself up off the floor for this one, because this love is like, what? It is almost as if the rays from above have shone down. You are knocked off your feet. Your heart is no longer yours to give, sweet soul. In this love, in this long-lasting love, it was effortless. It was simply accepted that you are who you are, and you are loved by that other soul, by who you are, and you love that other soul for who they are. There is no wish-washy. There is complete communication. There are levels of love languages that connect. This love comes so easily. It seems everything is just possible. This love is the one that's going to keep knocking. It's going to keep knocking at that door until you answer. There can be 5 years, 5 minutes, 15 years, 5 decades between the first time that you coincided or collided or possibly had that instinction of energy passing. You were in one room, they were in the other. 5 years pass. You were in another area, they are in another. 10 years pass. All of a sudden, there's a connection and bam! This is the love, sweet soul, that will keep knocking no matter what until you answer. It shakes you to your core, to your heart, your soul, your mind, your body, your full core. It shakes you. It awakens a feeling inside of you that you've never felt before. Possibly one you never ever even imagined would be even acceptable outside of fairy tales or dreams. The third love, this love, is the unmistaken connection that will remain with you forever. Love is grand. Love isn't easy. There are different levels of love in life. And the soul that you have in the third love, I feel, is your soulmate. There's lots of talk around twin flames and soulmates and connections. That's another video. Because that twin flame, I'm just going to say, everybody wishes that they could find their twin flame. I believe what you really want to wish for is your soulmate. One that respects and honors and embraces you for who you are. And sometimes when it comes to a twin flame, there's that mirror and that bunting and that need to succeed with each other to help each other higher. So you don't always have that peaceful connection. But in the third love, that soul connection, it is so immediate. It is so unmistaken. It's brilliant. And anyone wondering, I have experienced all of these. 1, 2, and I'm very grateful, honored, and blessed every moment of every day that I am in my third love. Drop in the comments and tell me if you have any questions, what love phase you are in, what love phase you may have a question of in your life. And let me know if you liked this. I'm also going to pop out some about twin flames if that's an interest to anyone. So don't forget to like, subscribe. Sending love and light. Thanks so much. Signing off for now. Rondalee, Spiritual Apprentice.